Greetings, community. It's me, Kevin, from 1-2 Comic Talk, and it's a Margarita Monday. I hope you guys are doing well on this Monday. It's it's another day. As far as I don't know, work is in the yard is coming along. Kai's still healthy, and he's back on the video game. We got to eat, have burger, and hang out together for a little while, talk some books. And then see what's going on. My daughter, she just took back off to go get her food, and she'll be back. The wife, she is on her way back from her job, and we're all doing well, and I hope you are too. And hey, you know what? It's just nice to be able to hang out with you, the community. And without further ado, I'd love to bring in my first guest, and it is Miss Mia Bunn. Hey, Mia, how are you doing?
Hi. Hey.
So what's the weather like where you're at? And tell the community where you're at.
I am in Fort Hill, Idaho. That would be north of Bonner's Ferry, but it's still considered Bonner's Ferry. That's like at the very top of Idaho, which is about 5 miles away from Canada. And so far I've been here since, let's see, what time did I get here? I think it was the 13th. What is today?
Today's the 13th. Today's the 13th.
13th. So I came here on the 10th, no, on the 9th, 8th or 9th, something like that. So I've been here already about a week
now.
Yeah, I've already been here a week. So but it took almost a week to get everything I needed, because they had to he built like a board, like a billboard style canvas for me, and we're going to attach that to the wall of one of his buildings. And so I waited for that to get built. Plus I had to order the colors. They didn't have the base for the colors I needed, and they were really bright, so I had to wait a few days for that. And then there was a party, so I had to wait till after the party.
Sure.
So now that all of the party people have gone home. The house is just got like three or four of us now. Before, this house, we were packed. One bathroom, and let's see, we had about 10 people, maybe more.
Oh, wow.
It was a lot of people. So we were all like, you gotta get in line.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to get a bath, you got to get in line. Really? Because there's no shower. You have to take a bath. No, like there's an old-fashioned bathtub. It's real. Everything's old-fashioned. The heaters, like if I don't lose the connect, I'll show you disconnect.
Yeah, earlier when you were showing me the area that you're at, the scenery is just gorgeous.
All of the heaters look like this. Let me see if I can get
oh,
can you see?
Old-fashioned wood burning stove. Yeah.
Or is it upside down? Can you see? Yeah, all of the heaters around look like that in the house. So, like everywhere, everything's like super old-fashioned. Like the guy that lives here, he basically built all of the structures around here. And there's like a lot of houses. There's another house down the way that a lady's renting. And we have pigs, we have chickens, not a whole lot of livestock. We have a nut farm. There's a nut farm. There's a lot of there's vegetables growing. But there's just like a lot of things.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up here so I can. Yeah, it's cool, huh? Look around.
I would have to admit, I'd be rather lost in that environment. It would be really foreign to me, being where I grew up.
Really, you'd be lost?
Well, in the sense that
I'm actually on. He has a YouTube channel. It's called 1-2 Comic Talk. So It's all comic book talk, and because I'm a comic artist, this is Kevin Lang,
Hey,
and I'm
Very
just
nice to
showing him
meet you.
around. Kevin, this
how's
is
it
Bo.
going,
Yeah,
man?
Bo Bear, nice to meet you.
Hey,
Pretty
you
great,
too.
man. Living the life.
Hey,
Oh,
I
he plays
have
the
to say,
guitar really amazing.
it's beautiful up there. It's gorgeous. It looks great.
There's nothing like it, man. Nothing like it up here.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
amazing,
it's
yeah.
breathtaking.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to like give him all the good views if
Oh
I
yeah.
can, without walking too far away from the house,
Yeah.
right?
Wow, that's
Yeah, I wish I
so
could show you the
cool.
pigs, but yeah, there's like, see the little road that leads all the way. There's a road, and then there's like a lot of hiking. You can like walk. There is no end to the hiking, to the walking. And the mosquitoes though. Let me tell you something. I got mosquito bite that swole up. Probably like almost the size, not quite the size of a frisbee, but the area that the swelling covered on my thigh is like huge
Yeah,
and red and super itchy. The
yeah,
mosquitoes look like dragons over here.
I
I'm gonna show you the size. This is the size of a dandelion. Okay, look at how big these dandelions are. Okay, now here's my hand, and here's a dandelion. You see that shit? How big
oh
it is?
wow.
Dandelion?
Yeah. That's like a
They're huge.
prehistoric dandelion. That thing's huge. It's Jurassic
Everything.
dandelion.
Yeah,
That's
I caught a
crazy.
snake. We got wild strawberries and shit. I caught a snake. Yeah, they got snakes all over the place. All kinds of snakes.
Well, as long as they don't
Snakes.
really
It's
want to,
flower. I mean, it's
bite.
just so
I
charming. Look
even
at
bite,
that.
I don't mind. As long as they're not
It's
poisonous, I'm good. Snakes don't bother me.
right.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
they don't bother. I mean, I grew up with snakes. My
you
dad was
know, when you see
a reptile
snakes,
guy.
you know you don't have all the rats and everything around that actually cause all the problems. So that's kind of a good thing. You know that's how I look at it.
Exactly. Snakes control your gophers and your rodents, which is a good thing.
So this
So
piece
yeah,
working on, what size is this piece? I mean, I know it's like a
it's
gigantic mural, but I mean, can you give us a scale?
it's not gigantic. It's only it's 16 feet by 7, like the size of a small billboard.
That's still
16
a
by
good
7.
size.
Yeah, it's like a big painting. It's not really a mural per se. I mean, I'd call it a painting. It does cover a lot of wall though. So,
Yeah.
but I'm happy that I'm in a garage, out of the weather, and and I'm at home. I don't have to drive an hour to the location and do it. Oh, I got my I got my drink. So,
Oh yes.
where's the rest of the party people?
Cheers. Hey, I did send out messages, and I didn't even put this
Cheers.
up earlier, so it's kind of a last minute thing. And I am hoping for a couple other people to arrive,
Oh,
but
that's
for
fine.
now, it's you and I, and it's kind of nice,
Yeah, we
it's
chatted up.
hey, there's the
Yeah, it is.
girl, Khalees. You want to say hi to Mia? Hey, Jer. So yeah, she just. Oh, I know where she has to go to. She just got
Well,
home, so I think she has to use the restroom.
no,
But
yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
I'm still waiting on
the
envelopes
flowers are incredible.
to arrive.
Oh, envelopes for the
Well, to mail
packages.
out, yeah, the packages. So I was so impatient because I ordered them on the 29th and they still yet to arrive. That I ordered them again, and they're like, "Oh, okay, so we just sent them out." So at least now
Now
I'm
you're gonna get
getting
double.
exactly. I'm getting double the amount. They're just not coming twice as fast. So I guess when you hit the button twice, it doesn't make it go twice
No.
as fast. It just doubles up.
Mm-mm. Unless did you pay extra for shipping? The only way you might get it faster is if you pay for like a rush, like shipping or expedited shipping.
the envelopes themselves are free,
Hello?
and being
Oh,
that the situation is, in this COVID situation, they're just having issues getting things out. And no unstoppable Kai will not be drinking with us, sir. He did make requests though. He's like, "Hey, can we go to 7-Eleven
oh
and get a
well.
Slurpee?" So I might have to, before the night is over, and to ensure that I am completely sober, I may end up having to take him to 7-Eleven. And we'll see how this works out. I made sure that the drink was small
It's
and light.
fine, because I'm gonna get to work. Yes. Right. I've been working on that wine. Curtis bought a bottle of wine for me, and he got some beers for himself and his friends.
Nice.
And then we all got called in. Old fashioned style, like his mom makes dinner, and she comes outside and calls everybody in, and we come and sit in this tiny little circle table, really close, and we eat dinner. And then everybody just kind of retreats to their space, and I just went back outside to work. So, but I guess we'll all be cozy later. But for now, I'm outside in the garage with a
God, that
radio
sounds as
and art.
wholesome as hell, and it sounds fun. Please tell me that she makes homemade pie.
Yeah.
I love homemade pie.
Oh, she did. She made an apricot with there was a whole bunch of apricots, so she made an apricot pie for dessert, and we had that with some ice cream. Yeah, she makes a lot of
Oh,
dessert. We have huckleberries. We have huckleberries grow here like crazy. Okay, so people like every summer, everybody gets excited about huckleberry picking, and they go into the mountains and pick buckets and buckets of huckleberries. They're similar to like a blueberry, only it's a slightly more tart. Really good for you. And also the raspberries grow like crazy here. Like there's a lady down the street, just down the hill, that has like this huge raspberry garden. And then Judy, the mom that lives here, she went and picked raspberries the other day and came back with a whole bucket full. And we've been having raspberry dessert every night
oh,
with
wow.
raspberry everything. I've been putting it on my yogurt. We've been eating a lot of berries. You eat a lot of berries here. You're gonna live forever if you come here. Air is super fresh. Oh, check this out. Let me tell you about
Oh no, don't go
mask.
away. There you go.
Okay, no mask is required anywhere. No mask is required anywhere. Nobody gives a shit. There's like, even in the grocery stores, they looked at me crazy because I had on a mask. They said, "You don't have to wear a mask." I was like, but remember, here's the only catch is that when you're driving in to Idaho, there's this big ass sign on the road says "Welcome to Trump Town."
Oh wow.
So it is. This is red state for real. Okay, and I was actually a little nervous. I was squeamish about coming here because I was worried about, maybe getting lynched. Okay,
Sure.
so that hasn't happened. Obviously,
Well,
it's
yeah,
in fact the opposite has happened. It's been the opposite. It's been a very pleasant experience, and everybody's been super friendly. So
good.
everybody's been very warm, welcoming, and super friendly. Like I feel like because of all of the shit that's been going down, I feel like people are like going out of their way to be extra friendly. I don't know. But is this like some sort of scene out of Get Out? I don't know. But it's like everybody is so fucking friendly. But it's very, very different from LA. Air is super fresh, and COVID-19 doesn't seem to be here.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I think they heard on the news that there were probably 5 cases reported here. 5.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
definitely a good thing.
yeah. So nobody cares. I mean, they think that, oh yeah, it's a possibility it might increase, but it's still pretty low and nobody's taking it like you know, people are not like tripping off of
As
it.
long as you're not coming across anyone suffering and you don't see anybody with any symptoms, that's a good thing. And it sounds like to me you're not around a lot of people, especially the space that
No,
I've seen you're
no,
in. So
right.
that's
No,
definitely
that's the other thing. Everybody's like so spaced out, like far apart. Like all of the homes are, almost a good half mile away or a mile away from each other. I mean, they're so far apart, they're hidden. You couldn't even see the next home down the street just because of all the tall trees.
right. I mean,
Yeah.
especially if that's like your lifestyle, I get it. I really do. It's nice to be able to have your own area, retreat to your own space. When I mean space, I mean space. Yeah, I get all that. It's
Yes.
especially the area that you
Yeah.
just showed me. It's beautiful. Now, for me though, I
Oh my God. It's just
I don't know if I can live it. I could experience it, but I
no,
don't know if I can
I
live it.
couldn't either. I don't think I could live anywhere out. I love California. I love LA.
Hmm.
Um, although I would love to have property here and be able to come here and escape when I want, that would be perfect. I wouldn't mind having this as an escape. Remember, like, it's just like the landscape is so vast and it's just all pines, all these tall, like redwoods, just for miles and miles, redwoods. And it's, when I look out, when I look out the window, I get this feeling like, remember that moment in at the beginning of the movie Shining, when you're looking out at all the vast land and there's like nothing for miles.
That's an interesting
It
reference you
kind of
bring up.
reminded me of
Yeah.
The Shining. Yeah. That frame, I was looking out off into the mountains, like, yeah, I'm really out in nowhere, I'm really out, you get that feeling like
Sure.
if I turn this around and show you the mountain, can you see the horizon in the mountains? And that is like all redwoods. It's like miles and miles and miles of redwoods, like all the way around.
It's
I don't know if you saw
gorgeous.
it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let me. I think the tree was blocking it.
So how
But
long did it take you to get there?
yeah, I'm in a
You
car.
drove, right?
Hell no, I flew.
Oh, okay.
I flew. There was a stop. There was a stop off. There was a stop off in Denver, and then from Denver to Spokane, and then Curtis picked me up at the Spokane airport, and then from Spokane, it's like a 3-hour drive here. 3 hours. So
That's
we're 3
interesting.
hours
Out
from
of
the airport
Spokane in
here.
Idaho.
Yeah. Yeah. So Idaho's pretty long. I mean, there's Pocatello, Idaho is where my mom is from. And she was born on a reservation down there.
Oh,
And yeah, she was actually their Shoshone. And so she was born in the reservation in Pocatello, Idaho. And but the are there's also the tribe too. One of the bigger tribes are the Kootenai and the Shoshone.
my dad actually
So and the
originally
Shoshone
came
are
from the Idaho area, and along with my grandmother. That's where my ancestry comes back from. Now my grandfather on my father's side, he was part um, Choctaw. So yeah, there's even Choctaw that is
Choctaw.
out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's a Choctaw and Shoshone. There's so many tribes,
Yeah.
and But think about it, like there's so many tribes from the top of the continent to the bottom of South America. And, you know, uh, honestly, we all know that they're just migrated Asians that settled, and the tribes are like the little gangs. The tribes are like the little gangs,
Sure.
and they, adopt certain characteristics because of the food availability. In the north, there's, where it's super cold in Canada, there's nothing but to eat but buffalo and fish, so you get real big. And if you're down south where there's nothing, where it's hot and a whole lot of grain, they're not going to grow as big. So, you know, but really, if you look at Native Americans, most of them have this very Mongolian look. They're migrated Mongolian. The Mongolians were nomads. They traveled a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I hear, like when the continents connected during the Ice Age, the Mongolians traveled over here.
Yeah, to the Siberian.
So,
Say hi to Mia.
Hello.
She's working on a nice gigantic.
Hey,
in
how's it going?
Yeah, she's in Idaho.
It's good. What do you do?
Big Mural.
What are you up to?
Well, sure.
It's a little.
Losing my connection. Try to give you a peek like this.
Away a little bit.
So it doesn't. If I go too far, yeah. If I go too far, it. So here's the mural that I'm working on. That's the sky. I'm gonna try to back up a little bit so you can see. There. So the bottom half is covered with plastic right now, because I don't want to get stuff. I don't want to get stuff on it. But I'll send some. I'll share some pictures.
Yeah, most definitely. That way I can reshare them on Instagram. You know what I mean? I can put them back up. That way, everyone can check them out.
That's cool.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and it sounds like you're having
you.
a good time. It sounds like it's more of an experience than it is a job.
Oh, yeah, it is. Definitely that. I've been here once before. I came here when the kids were really young, like 12. Mm-hmm. And we stayed here for about 2 weeks then. But that was before my divorce and when, we were a whole family unit. But yeah, we still remain friends, and I'm back out here again.
Hey, that's cool.
So, yeah, it's all good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
all
digging
right, then, guys.
Piece. Again, like I said, I look forward to seeing it. So yeah, when you get an opportunity, take some pictures, and put them up. I look forward to checking it out.
I totally
really interesting.
I've been taking videos. I've been doing the videos. I'm gonna try to excuse me. I'm gonna piece them all together when I get home, and like speed them up, and do some sort of time lapse thingy. That should be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't videotape every little thing I do, but I try to videotape a lot of it. And then I'll just take some pictures and just send it to you.
Yeah,
all right, y'all.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Have a good night.
Hey,
bye, guys.
Too. Awesome.
It's just us.
It is. So, hey, one of the things I want to tell them now that we have an opportunity is we're coming up on our
1-year anniversary of our YouTube channel. I can't believe we've been doing it this long.
Has been a while.
It has.
And, one of the things that I want to do, I didn't tell you about this, but I'm just popping it on you right now, is I kind of want to do a special interview on that day.
With none other than, can I say it?
Yeah.
David Boer himself.
Yeah. He made mention.
Canta has been our 1-year anniversary book, and we've decided to interview a writer.
Well, he's a writer. And
The writer of our favorite book that we have been reading now for a year and is coming out with its next arc. It's one shot because it finished earlier this year.
well, the one shot comes out, and then after that, a new arc.
Oh, after that, a new arc. We're getting a one shot right now for the anniversary, but still, that's exciting.
It is. So, what we're trying to say
And now
is,
we can
on the-
interview the writer is even cooler.
yes, most definitely. On the 22nd, Kanto Clockwork Fairies will launch. It'll be made available that day. We had spoke to Mr. David Boer and made arrangements for having
An interview.
that day.
And we're excited, and we wanted to share with the community what we actually have in store. So make sure you all go to watch that because it's all going to be about Kanto. If you love Kanto, which
We do.
I think it's cool that we've created our own little Kanto community. A lot of the people who watch us, I know that they appreciate Kanto and have said that before. So it's kind of cool. We've created our own small Kanto community.
A little cult. Is that what you're saying?
We've created a Kanto cult.
That's funny.
Cult of Kanto.
You know what I do want to do? Is what I was getting at is I would love to be able to interview a person possibly on that same day. We're going to drop a video. It'll be a compilation of the things that we've done over the course of the year.
All
right. After that video, I'd love to be able to jump on here and interview you.
And
Seriously.
that's what we have in store for the.
I know. I want to interview him and vice versa. I want to interview him and go over some of the things that we've done over the course of the year after we watched the video, and I'm curious of some of the things that what you think. And
sounds like fun.
And I'm curious of some of the questions that you will formulate for me.
And that's what we have in store.
Yeah, please watch so you can actually drop some questions in the chat for us. We'll be more.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, more and excited to actually answer some questions to you, the community. It's been a long time now, and
it's been a while since we started. Definitely,
it's an experience. It's been an experience.
It's been a journey. It has.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Did you want? Good? I think so. Did you want to go ahead and get yourself a Slurpee from over at 7-Eleven? I haven't really drank much of my drink, so
that sounds like a deal to me.
All right, I think
from
we're
us
good.
at 1-2 Comic Talk.
We out. Thank you very much.
We're gonna go get some slushies. See you later.